Ever looked at your bank statement and thought it's more complicated than deciphering hieroglyphics? Welcome to the confusing world of finance, a realm filled with terminologies that might as well be an ancient alien language for all the sense they make to the uninitiated. Now we all know money makes the world go round, but trying to understand the ins and outs of finance can feel like being stuck in a never-ending merry-go-round. But don't worry, we're here to help you stop the spinning and get a firm footing in the world of finance. You see, financial literacy is not just for the Wall Street wolves or the Silicon Valley sharks, it's for everyone. Yes, you heard that right, everyone. Why? Because, my friends, whether we like it or not, money is a significant part of our lives, and understanding how it works is as crucial as knowing how to tie your shoelaces. Now, there are some common misconceptions about finance. For instance, some folks think APR is just a fancy way of saying April. Spoiler alert, it's not. APR stands for annual percentage rate, and it's all about interest, folks. And no, equity is not a new brand of coffee. It's your ownership interest in a company or property. Let's not forget about diversification. Sounds like a term you'd hear in a biology class, right? But guess what? It's not about species or ecosystems. It's about spreading your investments to reduce risk. So next time you hear someone talking about diversification, don't start thinking about different types of plants or animals. Money doesn't have to be a riddle wrapped in an enigma. It's a tool, and like any tool, it can be understood and used effectively. So if you don't want to be left scratching your head, wondering if your bank account is a secret Da Vinci code, stick around. Because we're about to take a deep dive into the world of finance, one chuckle at a time. Money, it's a bit like your ex, can't live with them, can't live without them, right? Ah, the grand old dance of finance. Our relationship with money can often feel like a love story penned by Shakespeare himself, full of passion, drama, and the occasional tragedy. Imagine this, you're strolling through a mall, minding your own business, when suddenly, an extravagant pair of shoes catches your eye. They're not just any shoes, they're the kind of shoes that could make even Cinderella green with envy. And just like that, your wallet is lighter, your heart is heavier, and your shoe rack is overflowing. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? It's like being in a relationship where you're always the one giving, and all you get in return is the fleeting thrill of retail therapy. And then, there's the infamous avocado toast. Who knew a simple breakfast item could wreak such havoc on our financial stability? One minute you're enjoying a delicious, healthy meal, and the next, you're wondering why you can't afford to put a down payment on a house. With every bite of that creamy, green goodness, you're practically eating your dreams of homeownership. But hey, at least you're getting your daily dose of healthy fats, right? Oh, and let's not forget about our old friend, the savings account. You know, the one that's always there for you, yet somehow you never seem to remember it exists until it's too late. It's like that friend who's always ready to lend an ear, but you only call when you're in a crisis. The thing is, money isn't the villain here. It's our relationship with it that needs a little bit of work. It's about finding that delicate balance between enjoying the present and planning for the future. So, if you don't want your bank account to look like a horror movie scene after a shopping spree, let's dive deeper. Because understanding money is the key to unlocking a life that's not just rich in wealth, but also in experiences, freedom, and peace of mind. Ever thought about becoming a money magician? Making your money multiply instead of disappear might sound like a magic trick, but it's not. Let's get into the practical steps of improving your financial literacy. It's not rocket science, it's more like learning a new language, the language of money. The first step is budgeting. Yeah, I know, the B word, it's like trying to diet during the holiday season. You see that juicy turkey and all those sweet pies, but you know you have to opt for the salad. But trust me, budgeting isn't as painful as it sounds. It's all about understanding where your money is going and where you want it to go. It's like being a captain of a ship, steering your finances in the direction you want. Next up is investing. Now don't let that word scare you. Investing isn't just for the Wall Street bigwigs. It's like planting a seed and watching it grow. You put a little money in, give it some time and attention, and before you know it you have a money tree. Well, not literally, but it's pretty close. You might not become the next Warren Buffett, but hey, you don't need to be to see your money grow. Finally, we have saving. Saving is like that friend who always has your back, always ready to help when you need it. It's about setting aside a bit of your income regularly, so you have a safety net when an unexpected expense comes your way. Think of it as your financial superhero swooping in to save the day when you least expect it. So, there you have it, the magical trio. Budgeting, investing, and saving. Master these, and you'll be well on your way to becoming a money magician. And remember, becoming a money magician doesn't mean you have to pull a rabbit out of a hat. Just a few smart moves can do the trick. So, Are you ready to become the Indiana Jones of your financial life? Just imagine, armed with the whip of knowledge and the hat of determination, you're all set to venture into the jungle of personal finance. We've traversed through the confusing world of finance, navigated the love-hate relationship we have with money, and learned how to become the master of our cash. Remember folks, knowledge is power. Power to make you financially independent. Power to make your dreams come true. Power to ensure you're not living paycheck to paycheck. Now, I'm not saying that mastering finance will get you a Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame, but hey, at least it won't leave you broke and penniless. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a plot twist better than any blockbuster movie. So get out there, conquer your financial fears, and remember, don't let your money fly away faster than a superhero on a mission.